How's it going, everyone? Mask here, back with some more Black Desert Mobile. Today we're looking at armor, best in slot armor specifically. We're going to talk about all the different rarities of armor, all the different classes, and which pieces you should be prioritizing under each rarity color as you progress through the game. Before we get started, I just want to say, make sure you hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you don't miss out on any of the new content that's going to be coming out. We're going to be doing a ton of more guides and some really awesome PvP content. I'll start covering all the characters and what I think their best PvP combos are, how their matchups work. Smash that subscribe button and stay tuned to not miss out any of that. Also, come join our Discord channel. It's discord.gg/masktv. We got well over 1,000 Black Desert Mobile players in there right now, sitting, waiting to answer any questions you might have. It's a really awesome community. Now, that's enough of that. Let's get to it. Best in slot armor. So let's look at helmets first. Helmets, armor, gloves, and shoes. Similar to how all of the different classes weapons are the same, the trend within the armor is the same. So Zealous, Zealous is going to be negatives. As you can see, whatever the popular stat is. So the stats that you get on all of your on the glove in general, actually I should say it this way. Gloves affect a certain stat, and that stat is attack speed. Shoes affect move speed. For the most part. Helmets will affect your crit chance, while armor is affecting your mana and magic regen. So let's look at helmets for green helmets to start. The Xerath helmet's giving us 11 DP, 4% crit chance, 15 DP and -2% crit chance, and 13 DP and some mana, which is a very underperforming stat in the game so far. It really is. We've done a lot of testing on it. Right away, Xerath Tartitas helmet with 15 DP is taking the title home. Tartitas is going to be your best in slot green. That'll stay consistent across every type of armor. 7 DP, 3, and 5. Always go for the defense points or the attack points. They're going to make you stronger come the end of the day. I'm going to have another video in its entirety dedicated to substats and their importance. Don't sleep on them, but they should not be the deciding factor in picking out your actual pieces of equipment. You want to go for DP and AP and on these, and that is absolutely true. So, in the green category, Tartitas with the negative substats is going to give you the best base stats, and that's the one you should be chasing after. So let's move on and look at blue. We have Talus, Dobart, and Rokaba. Talus, 4% crit chance, 16 DP, 2% and 20, and your mana magic regen and 18. Once again, the middle one, Dobart, is going to be your best in slot for blues. Let's take a look at how that affects armor. Armor, it's minus move speed and mana. Or it's MP regen, magic regen. MP regen, 22%, 2 and 2%. MP, yeah, well, there you have it. But 27 DP, 29 DP, or 25. The decision's easy. You can clean up your substats later. You really can. Armor, Dobart, best in slot blue. It's going to be the same across all different types of armor. Dobart gloves, shoes, armor, and helmet. Now let's take a look at purple. Purple, we got 4 options. Callus, Shamir, Morig, and Bernie. Shamir, that name sounds familiar. Let's look at Callus. We did the helmets already. Let's look at boots this time. Callus shoes, 4% move speed, 12 DP. Shamir, 16 DP, -2% move speed, 14 plus 10 plus 1, and Bernie at 14 plus 4. Ooh, interesting. But Shamir, once again, that name's been really prevalent in our best in slot declarations. Shamir owns the purple category. You're simply going to have more DP and be able to beat that person with the identical gear as you that doesn't have it. If you had a full set of Shamir and your friend has a full set of Callus, you're going to have 4 CP on them for every piece of gear they're using. And that adds up. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5, 6. You could have 24 more CP than them. That is a massive advantage. Shamir shoes, 16 DP. You're simply going to outclass. Take the negative substats. It's awkward. It doesn't feel great. You're getting more AP and DP, and that is what's going to matter in the long run. Now, let's move on to yellow. Yellow, we see a very similar pattern to the weapons here. Rokaba, positive substats, 19 DP. Dobart, negative substats, 21 DP. And Talus, positive substats, 17. This one does even more, so they're really valuing it and really dumping on the overall DP. Ultimate Dobart shoes is, I'm going to call it the first tier best in slot yellows. First tier. I'm air quoting that because, as the price indicates, Gruntle is in a class of its own with 19 DP. Yes, 2 less than Dobart shoes, but they have an entire extra crystal slot. So even with an extremely bad quality crystal, you can already easily see that that gap is being made up. Not to mention, it has positive substats, making Gruntle best in slot for armor, absolutely, in the yellows. Moving on to orange, and like I said, every single armor piece follows the same trend. Helmet, armor, gloves, shoes. Same trend will get followed for all of them. Ultimate Callus shoes. We have Callus, 1 slot, positive substats, 28. 1 slot, negative substats, 32. 1 slot, positive substats, 30, making Shamir staying true to its single slot victory as best in slot single slotted orange armor, any of the orange gear. That's not like any of the orange armor pieces, I should say. Now, same pattern. Orange has this other second tier of options. The higher tier of quality, they're pretty much worth double. Azerian shoes, 32 DP, positive substats, 2 crystal slots, crushing all of the previous oranges we've talked about. 32 positive, 34 negative substats, 30 positive substats, making Taritas the best in slot second tier of orange gear. It'll be the same across all of the different gear pieces, the Taritas shoes. Now, Ultimate Gruntle in a tier of its own, triple the price, rightfully so. 38 DP, 2 crystal slots, and positive substats. Takes home the absolute title, completely crushing the entire orange category by 4. It's got 4 extra DP on Taritas shoes and positive substats. You just can't beat it. Ultimate Gruntle, best in slot orange for gloves, shoes, armor, and helmet. And then you have Muskin. Muskin is our only boss armor option for the boots section right now, making it the absolute best in slot in the entire game. Gloves, Noirs, and Bags, they're both going to have 78 DP, 2 slots, and 5% of total substats, making them near identical. These are both to be treated the exact same. You would not pick one over the other. You'd just love to have one, period. In the armor section, we have Red Nose's armor. Standalone, absolute ridiculous beast of a chest piece. 111 DP, best in slot, actual best in slot, period, armor piece. In our helmet, we have Gias helmet. It's the standalone boss gear option for helmet right now, making it easily the best in slot helmet in the entire game. So that is armor covered from start to finish. And armor, there you have it. Hopefully you're ready to make any decisions about armor that you need to. Ultimately, you should just be gearing up and preparing to have full Gruntle, which is the yellow, best in slot. You're going to have Gruntle for quite a long time. Although, on some of the servers now, orange armor is getting so common that it's such a reality to push past yellow. They're in the market, they're available. If you're able to save up the silver, you might not be stuck at yellow Gruntle like we thought we were, or like we have been on the soft launch server, like most of my experiences come from. The increased population of the new servers has really shaken things up. It's kind of cool. But regardless of what tier you end up in, you are now fully aware of how the different stats affect the armor, which ones will give you the highest actual CP on your character, and you have the information to make your decision. Thanks so much for checking out this video. If you're watching it right after it was uploaded, I should be live streaming. I'm going to do a late stream tonight on the 19th. It's twitch.tv/MaskScarin. Even if I'm not streaming, head over there. I usually post when my next stream is in the title. Stop in, say hi. It is super awesome when you do. discord.gg/masktv. Come join the most friendly and welcoming community there is on Black Desert Mobile. We got over 1,000 members. They're awesome. They'll answer any questions you have. You're going to have a great time. And I'm there too. Can't wait to meet you. I hope you're having a great day. As always, thanks so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. Smash that subscribe button. And stay classy.